So I see video after video out there talking about how to make your video scenes like this look cinematic, and they like snap their fingers and suddenly everything goes from amateur to pro, but they don't tell you how they did it. So let's take a minute and I'm going to show you how I do it. So this is lit with sunlight. I've got a light coming in from my window. This actually isn't half bad. I don't dislike this look necessarily. But we're going to close the blinds and we're going to put a proper key light, big key light right in front of me. Okay? 1, 2. All right. So now we've closed our blinds. We're no longer using natural light and we have a key light on. Step 1. And that's a huge step. Next, let's separate me from the background by adding some lights behind me. And these don't have to be special lights or colored. They just light, just a little bit of light in the scene behind you just to give you some separation. All right. 3, 2. All right, that's nice and warm. I like that. It's kind of got a library feel to it, right? But I still feel like we could do a better job of separating me from the background. So we're going to start by using what's called a rim light or a hair light. So I've got a light right up here that's going to shoot down just to me. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, so now I've got a little bit of light behind me. But I feel like this wall could still, I don't know, like we could use just a little bit more separation. So let's put another light back there, and this time let's give it a little bit of color. So let's start with a little bit of color behind me. 3, 2. Okay, so now we have a big bright orange light, in this case behind me, that's separating me from the background. Now what I want to do is I want to take this light and I want to change its color because I want it to complement the color behind me. So blue hair rim light in 3, 2. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of blue behind me here, separates me from the background, which is a little more orange. Now, I'm really liking how things are looking, but I'm feeling like this is just a little bright, it's a little too much, so I wanna soften it down a little bit. So we're gonna add an additional layer of diffusion on top of the key light, just to kind of spread that light out a little softer, and we're gonna do that in 3, 2. Okay, that looks really, really nice. It's nice and cozy. But again, I feel like there's like nothing going on here. We could probably leave this just like this, but I want to add just one more thing here, okay? So we're going to add a little detail using a projector on the back wall to add a little bit more detail. All right, so let's hit that back wall with some light in 3, 2. Okay, I like that, right? I got a little, looks like we got a window with some light coming in. Maybe it's like a street light from the outside. Just to recap here, we've got a key light with diffusion. We've got a hair rim light that we made a super fun color. We've got some lights to separate our background. We've got a projector going through a gobo to give us kind of a fun look. Last but not least, I want to add diffusion to the lens itself. We're going to throw on a 1/4 black diffusion filter from K&F on the lens. Ready? 3, 2. Okay. Now that adds a bit of a halation kind of feel to it. Again, softens things. That's my preference. I like things to look nice and soft and fun. But it's not just all of that. Let's also add our color corrections. Let's add our look LUT. And now let's clean up this audio just a little bit, make it sound a little bit more full. We're gonna add a compressor, we're gonna add a de-esser, and we're gonna add some EQ. So this is how I normally do my videos. Siri, turn off all the studio lights.